All right. So ahead of time, I am going to say that I have not read all of this yet. So this could be
Fun.
interesting. Uh,
Adventure.
yes,
Miles,
adventure.
Miles, did you get the text message I sent you?
I did. I'm sorry. I didn't respond to that. That's totally fine. I can find a way to work it in today.
All right.
Um, do you have a problem with anyone else at the table knowing?
No, I prefer everybody to know. That way we can all work together.
I assumed as much, but I didn't want to like spill the beans since you sent it only to me. Ryan has requested, so for his birthday, Ryan has requested that I create an encounter for him in order for him to potentially attune to his coin
Or die.
or die trying.
I tried.
Because the only way to attune to this coin is to make a death saving throw
Yeah.
and succeed.
Yeah,
So it's literally attunement or death.
basically, yeah. Yes, 6-7. And now it's on recording. Okay. And let's see. How well can you hear me? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Let me move the microphone a little bit. There. The sea opens before you into a wide stretch of glittering water known as the Golden Strait, where four islands rise like sentinels from the waves. Sunlight glints off stone and surf alike, and every ship you pass seems to carry a story. Cargo holds packed, crews watchful, and flags snapping in the salt wind. Your vessel glides toward the Isle of Pyrite, the largest of the four, where the city of Salt spreads along the coastline in layered whites, grays, and sun-bleached wood. The air smells of brine, spice, and smoke, and the sounds of bells, shouted bargains, and distant music carries across the harbor. This is a city that lives on trade and survives on rules everyone pretends not to break. Today, though, something is different. Containers of every shape, buckets, bowls, cauldrons, and cracked chests sit openly along streets and docks, coins already clinking inside them. Laughter is easy, smiles are plentiful, and hands are kept conspicuously visible. King's share has begun, and in salt, that means generosity, vigilance, and just a touch of divine mischief. Somewhere in the crowd, deals are being made, challenges are being shouted, and a god with quick fingers and a quicker sense of humor is watching to see who understands the game and who doesn't. Not bad.
That's a pretty good opening.
So yes, as I had said, this is King's Share. This is one of the big holidays in the world, and it is the holiday of Scipio, the god of thieves, tricksters, and all things commerce, which Ryan still has a problem with.
The god of thieves and trickery, and yet he's also the god of commerce. That makes no sense. That's
Really?
like
Do you know anything about capitalism, Ryan?
that's like a CFO. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that one where it's at.
There is very serious poetic justice in what each of these gods has.
I broke River.
I think you did.
I know I have to go plug my computer in, and that means I have to like climb around in my cat bed a little bit, and I didn't want to be on.
That's
Makes
fair.
sense. Anyway, um, so after your last encounter out at sea with Captain Cole, um, your Uncle Ren piloted the ship back to the city of Salt, which is the capital city of the Golden Strait. Um, Salt is a trading town, as you can imagine, as all sorts of different vessels come and go from in here. You can get things from all over the world. Um, let's see. Yeah. As you look about on the docks, you can see very clearly there are the signs of this festival that has must have started somewhere around dawn. Um, this is going to continue onward until just after midnight when the great celebration happens and a big party happens around a giant bonfire. Um, but for the moment, there are activities and competitions going on all throughout the docks. If you'd like to go wander about, be better if a cat didn't keep stepping on my keyboard.
I like the amount of just the tail, like just you just.
Yeah.
This is not the tail you were looking for.
She likes to sit behind my monitor and look at me.
Well,
That's
then
what
she
she's
can-
doing right now. She's sitting behind my laptop just staring at me.
Then she can pretend like the entire time you're looking at it and us, you're really just staring at her.
Maybe. Or maybe she's going to come out here and start looking at you because she thinks that it's interesting to watch things move around on my screen.
Yeah. Has she realized that I'm on the screen?
I don't think so yet.
Hmm. Okay, so we're on the dock. We're at the dock,
Yeah.
and there's games and stuff going on.
Mhm.
Like carnival games.
Yeah, kind of like carnival games. If you look around, you can find that right along the side of the pier is something that looks very similar to a dunking booth, except the thing that is out of sorts with that is that there is a ladder that leads up to the top of the tank, and people are paying to be able to go up into the tank. Looks as though in order to win this game, participants dive into the water to collect coins. Copper coins are at the nearest to the surface, but the further and further down you go, the more likely you are to find platinum. At least that's what the sign says.
How much is it to play?
5 gold pieces.
How much is platinum piece?
1 platinum piece is equal to 100 gold pieces.
Ooh, how deep is the tank?
You don't know.
Okay. Are you allowed to use magic items?
Yeah, it's explicitly says on the sign that you are not allowed to use magic items.
Okay.
This type of game is one that is really designed so that people that don't have access to magic and or magic items can still attempt to win.
Yeah. I just don't want to get wet, so I was thinking I could use my boots, but
Instead, you could use your charisma and convince someone else to jump.
I was wondering if there was any kind of like archery or knife throwing or any other kind of like target kind of games.
There is this coin dive. There is an event called a magical scavenger hunt. And there is a great big banner that goes across a large ring that says Battle the Beast.
Tell me more about that.
In Battle the Beast, it says on the sign, unarmed combat only, no weapons allowed. Victory is achieved through strength alone.
Can I rate?
Choose your difficulty, and there are 3 levels. There is a 4th one at the bottom, but it has been covered by a banner.
Can I use rage?
It doesn't say anything about that.
Okay.
Just says no weapons.
Yeah. What are the 3 levels?
Easy, medium, hard.
Do you pay to play?
You pay to play.
How much?
It's 5 gold pieces.
I would like to pay 5 gold pieces to play medium.
Ooh, okay. You gonna take any of your friends along with you?
I don't know. Anybody want to come with me?
Guys, we can fight stuff. Come on.
I'm definitely watching.
Question.
Really want to-
It says no weapons. Does magic count as a weapon?
Only in the regard if it is, in fact, a weapon. Like, for instance, you can't use your hex blade.
But I can use Eldritch Blast.
You can.
You know what? I will go along with you to play this game.
Okay.
Oh, question though. On our way to the game, are there any of the pots or anything that are open along the street?
You'll find them probably every 20 or 30 feet.
But is there any on our way there?
Yeah.
Okay, as we're going to the game though, I'm gonna drop a coin in just 2 of them, just randomly.
Okay. Cool. With with Lord Dadu joining your group, do you still want to stay at medium?
I don't know what the different levels mean. So maybe
So-
I'll play again after
So
this.
easy. If you can defeat the easy opponent, you'll get your 5 gold pieces back.
Okay.
Medium, if you defeat the enemy, you will get 50 gold pieces. If you can defeat the hard enemy, you will get 100 gold pieces.
Okay.
And the one below it that is blocked off, you can see that it says 1,000 gold pieces.
Wow. Okay. I think we should stick with medium because we do not know what we're up against yet.
Yeah. Is there any like thing in here that tells us we can die or anything like that?
Oh, yeah, you definitely can die in here.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. All right.
Also along the way, as we're walking towards this to go do it, I'm gonna pick a few pockets and put those coins in the Sifio pots.
Okay.
You're gonna steal from people to give to the charity. I love this.
I'm gonna steal from people to give to the god of trickery and thieves.
I love this.
I'm a rogue.
I was going to say, of all the people in our party, I feel as though River is the one that is definitely going to be giving up coin for this holiday.
Yeah, they're
Rogues,
just coin out of their pockets.
rogues appreciate. So the way that Scipio works when it comes to this day is very, very plain. If you give, you receive. As long as you give during this event, then you will be blessed with a far higher likelihood of getting the rewards that you are deserved.
Deserved is the key word there. Just
This is not some sort of twist of a knife, haha, trick at the end. It's very much like if you give 1,000 gold pieces, then the next time that you need 1,000 gold pieces, somehow it will happen.
interesting.
That kind of situation. Somehow you will find your way out of a situation where you need money because you gave it up to the god. If you don't give it up, there isn't any negative repercussions as much as it is that you can't expect that anything good will happen. However, the worst thing that can happen is if you actually take from any of the pots or containers that people put out to collect coin, because then you will be cursed by the god of thieves, and you will be targeted by thieves through the rest of the year until you get a chance to make amends at the next King's Share.
Hence why I dropped coins into 2 of the buckets.
King's Share is called King's Share because everyone gets a share. So even the kings have to share. Okay, cool. So let's pull up those stats. Okay. The large dragonborn barbarian that is running this booth walks over to a gate and raises the giant iron bar, slides it to the side, and puts it down. And looks back at you to say, when you're ready, but the door goes wham and slams open, and out comes a legendary Remoraz.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you a picture here.
That just sounds bad.
Are we
So,
allowed to Google things when you tell us what they are?
huh?
Are we allowed to Google things when you tell us like the monster that we're fighting?
I have mixed feelings about that because I feel like it gives the opportunity for you to learn things about their stats.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Usually, I just want to see what it looks like and get like read a description of the monster, maybe.
So it's a bug.
the legendary Remoraz is a let's see, are they huge size? I think they're huge size.
That was a little penguin in front of it. A little penguin.
That's right. That actually, so that one was the small Remoraz, the lesser Remoraz.
That was so great.
I picked medium. What's happening?
That, yeah, that is the medium encounter.
That is why I'm watching.
It's a huge size creature named
Yes.
legendary, and
It
that's
is
the medium.
it is huge sized, yes. So the legendary Remoraz is a predator from the Arctic. Remoras are centipede-like terrors that burrow through snow and ice to ambush smaller creatures that trespass in their territories. The full-grown remorases are single-minded ambush predators. They attempt to bite prey and trap it against their searing bodies, then swallow their meal whole. Remorases eat as much as they can since they might go months without feeding. The poor dears.
Like
The poor
storm ship troopers.
So when you say huge, how big is that exactly?
Uh, 30 feet.
Okay.
So it's like the size of an overpass.
Okay. And it's just unarmed combat.
Unarmed
Well,
combat.
well, no weapons anyway.
Right. Unarmed, no weapons.
Right.
I do have Thorum, right?
You do have Thorum.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Thorum. I'm gonna ask Thorum if he recognizes what this is and has any idea how to fight it.
Let's see. If you want that, I'm going to need you to make me a persuasion roll.
Oh, my dice are still in there, aren't they?
Yeah, they're hanging up right there. I can see them.
Oh my gosh! I'll be right there.
The way is shut.
Not for long.
Magic heard that door open and went running.
There was food in there.
There's also a big cat bed.
I do find it kind of funny that our Tabaxian friend is hanging out in the cat bed tonight.
Good
Oh,
place.
of course.
Okay, what'd you say? A persuasion? +6. Sweet. Okay. I rolled a 4
So
plus 6, 10.
10. Super.
Can I roll to assist with that?
You cannot.
No, because it was in my head. Right?
Yes. Um, okay. Thorin made a roll on this. in order to see if he knew anything about this, but he rolled an 11, so
Okay.
his knowledge of this is limited.
Okay.
I would say that you get basically all the same information I just told you. Plus, you need to be very careful to make sure that they don't swallow you.
Okay, I'm gonna shout to Dadu, "Hey, Thorum said don't get swallowed," and then I'm gonna rage.
Oh. Okay. Are you going to do anything before this thing attacks Dadu?
Um,
Wait, are you asking me if I'm going to do something, or are you asking if something's going to happen before it attacks me?
Let me rephrase. Lord Dadu, are you going to choose to do anything before I start declaring what's happening in this round?
No.
Cool. Then I'm going to say roll initiative.
I love
yeah.
how Kelly's just going to watch. Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
Whoa,
What
that
an
is a
amazing roll.
nat 1 on initiative.
All right, I'm
I'm
rolling.
going left.
I rolled an 11 plus 3, so 14 is my initiative.
Okay. That means that you are going first.
All right. Uh, okay, I'm currently raging. Is there somewhere I can tell my character sheet that I'm doing that? I mean, I know I can click to say that I've raged, so I can like,
I don't think so.
but I can't like, it's not like a condition or anything.
No, but I think that if you click it, it does do stuff to your sheet.
Okay. Okay. Um, let's see. I'm going to cast Thorn Whip.
You cannot cast spells while you're raging.
Oh right. Never mind. So I'm how far away am I from the icky beast?
30 feet.
Oh, then I'm just gonna run up and unarmed attack it.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Okay, how do I do? Hold on. No, go away. Attack. Unarmed strike. So I roll a d20
Yep.
plus a 9. Okay. Oh, it fell off. I rolled a nat 20
Ha!
on my unarmed strike.
Okay, well, all right. Roll damage for me.
How do I roll damage for this?
Should be on your sheet.
It just says 3. I want to roll like my dice, but I don't know how. It just says 3. Like that's my damage for an unarmed strike.
Then that is all your damage for unarmed strike.
Bullshit.
Did she get double that though? Because it was
Oh
a
no,
crit?
I'm sorry. I was looking at unarmed strike, but I said claws.
Okay.
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong damage. So claws is 2d4 plus 2 slashing.
Actually, if you're raging, you're in the form of the beast.
Okay.
So that means that your claw
Oh.
is 1d6 per, so it'd be 2d6 plus 2.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
But being it's a crit, isn't it doubled?
It doesn't double the damage. It doubles the dice.
Okay, I rolled a 6, so I get to roll 2d6
That's correct.
and add 2 both times.
Yes.
Okay, so I just rolled a 6, so that's 8. And then a 4 plus 6 is so a total of 14.
Okay, cool. That then makes it the Ramoraz's turn. Okay.
Is form of the beast when I'm in is that when I'm raging, or is that if I do the form of the beast like the druid thing?
You're thinking of wild shape.
Wild shape. It's not that. Okay, great. I'm all done.
Let's see. If a creature you can see within 10 feet of you, no, that's the tail one. But yeah, you've got three different things you can choose from: claws, bite, or tail when it comes to form of the beast. But you only get one during that rage.
Okay.
So, claws.
Plus, I've done once during my rage. Okay.
No, I mean like you only get to pick one to use during your rage.
Oh, so I'm using claws this
You're
whole
using claws.
Got it. Great. I love it. Let's do it.
Okay. Is that what I think it is? Shut the fuck up.
That's not good.
Right?
If
That was
the DM smiles, we're doomed.
That's funny as hell. Okay. So I rolled a nat one.
Yes.
So the Remoraz, because it is an underground hunter, and that's how it succeeds at doing things, it goes underground to get total cover. That's why giant things like this are way easy to hit. They just usually have a lot of hit points. Um, well, it tries to burrow, but with a nat one, instead, it is not used to being on this hard ground instead of the snow, I guess, and is just face plants full force into the ground. Oh, oh, sweet God. Okay, I rolled a nat 20 on the damage. So, uh, I'm pretty sure that this Remora just knocked itself unconscious.
Okay, I'll wake it up in a minute.
Hold on, wait. So, do you have the tail?
He has the tail.
The whole time behind you, it's just going behind you.
You're just going.
So hard not to laugh.
And this is how you can tell that I'm not watching my own camera. Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's one
this is
heck of a
silly.
face.
This is so, yeah, you get right up close to this thing and rake your claws across it, and it rears up and goes, and then dives past you, and then hits the ground that is too hard for it to burrow into. And just because of the sheer weight of it, the rest of it continues to follow along anyway. As it just continues to pummel itself into the ground further until there's this sort of coiled up centipede-like creature that is not moving. Now, they don't have eyelids, so it's not like it can visibly be unconscious, but it is not moving anymore. However, at the end of the Remoraz's turn, each creature that is within 5 feet of it has to take 16 fire damage.
I'm resistant to fire damage.
That means you take 8.
Great. I took 8 fire damage. So when I do that on my hit points,
You don't have to mark what kind of damage it is for the hit points. The only reason why the damage matters is if it comes to immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities.
got it. Okay.
Because hit points are hit points. It doesn't matter if I burned you or stabbed you. It's
Okay.
just that sometimes you might be able to say, burning doesn't work so well.
Yeah, okay. Burning does not work so well.
Well, this is fun. All right. Yeah, the Dragonborn that was manning this booth is now hands on head, confused by what they're seeing.
Did we win? I turned around to the Dragonborn and I said, did we win?
Well, it is technically Lord Dadu's turn now. Lord Dadu, what are you gonna do?
The first thing I'm gonna do is turn around to the Dragonborn and say, "Did we win?"
Okay, so make a persuasion check for me with advantage.
Who, me?
No,
Or-
me.
Right.
It's technically his turn, so he's the one who gets to say it.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay.
I don't know why it didn't do the other one. I told it to do it with advantage. It just didn't do it. So I'll just roll another one. Wow, look at that. I am screwed tonight.
Uh, actually, you rolled a 7. The Dragonborn also rolled a 7. So instead, we're going to resolve this saying, um, I can give you a do-over and half the prize.
Or
You
we just keep going, or what?
keep going. How? This thing is unconscious. I'm gonna have to take it back into the.
Do you want us to kill it so we can win?
I mean, wasn't that the goal? Death?
Winner!
High five.
Hey, the lady.
Congratulations on your 50 gold pieces.
Thanks. I tossed 25 to Ryan. And I put the rest of mine in the closest Sifio bucket.
I am also going to toss the 25 of mine into the closest Sifio bucket.
Ah, delight.
Well, fantastic.
Because I literally did nothing. I do like that Lord Dadu got to continue being a murder hobo, and we won. Because I was like, do we just keep going here?
What
You
I
could.
love is that you both have benefited off of this, but really I think the true winner here was Torch, who got to just sit back and watch as this happened. As both of you were like ready for a fight, and then it's like, holy shit, this thing is huge, and then it right into the ground.
I also
Remind-
would like to find a place to wash my hands.
I'm
That's fine.
reminded of the Die Hard movie where Hans Gruber says, "Thank you for that advice. Hit it again." I'm like, you can declare us the winner, or I can go. Either way.
Yeah, at this point, the Dragonborn decided to cut losses and instead potentially heal this thing, and then get another fight out of it. Um, okay, as you exit the ring, though, you are greeted by several different people from the crowd that approach you with drink and food and laughter, congratulating you for the silliest thing that they have ever seen happen in that ring.
Thank you. What was the
Beam
other
to
one?
please.
There was a quest, scavenger hunt.
Yeah, there's a scavenger hunt.
I want to do
How excited you are about all this. I want to do that. Ooh, I want to do that. Ooh, I want to do that. Let's do all the things.
that. Oh, we have to be excited. We can go eat funnel cakes. Are there funnel cakes?
Sure.
I'm
Yes, and in this world, you are not gluten intolerant. You can have as many funnel cakes as you like.
All of the powdered sugar.
Do y'all want to do the scavenger hunt? Or
I
do you
do.
somebody want to do the coin dive?
You know, they won't let me use my my belt of water breathing for the coin dive, so I think I'm gonna pass and do the scavenger hunt instead.
Okay. The let's see. Okay, the sign for the magical scavenger hunt is this big waving red and black banner that is on top of a big domed tent. Inside the tent, you can see the curtain is drawn. There is this little black bird sitting on a stool, whittling.
The little black bird is whittling.
Yes, it's a kenku. They are a pretty rare species, as they're an offshoot of the Aarakocra. But Kenku are different in the fact that they cannot speak. At least they can't speak in their own voice. Their entire species was cursed, and so the only thing that they can do is repeat other things that they've heard.
I would like to go into the tent with the little black bird.
Why do I just picture a cat like Magic saying, "Ooh, there's a tent and a black birdie. Let's do that."
Because that's basically what I married. I love my wife. My wife is a cat. I love my cat. My cat is also a cat.
That is awesome. Okay. Do you want to go with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, okay, good. It looked like she was eating something that was not food. It turns out she's just trimming her nails.
Oh, very important. Okay, so I'm gonna go in the tent
Okay, great.
and I'm gonna say hello.
The little bird looks up from what it's doing and repeats perfectly back to you in your own voice, "Hello."
We would like to do the scavenger hunt, please.
The little bird points to a sign that's hanging inside the tent. The sign shows that there is a symbol that looks like three feathers that are tied together that you can find on things all throughout the dock. If you can find them, each one should lead you to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And if you can get all the way to the end and you can find what is at the end and bring it back, you win. Simple. So, unlike the battle, this is not one of those things where you are going to be easily able to just walk up and do it. This is something that you will have to explore throughout the rest of this day while you're here. I see a hand up in the back.
How many feather thingamajiggy symbols are there, Mr. Bird? 5. Thank you.
Wait, what's the price again?
We don't know. The sign just says we win.
Alrighty.
The bird motions to a chest behind them that looks about the same size as a small creature. Try your luck. Do your best. Do whatever it takes. Just don't die. It's kind of shitty.
Oh, come on. Okay. Can we have a hint for the first one?
Your first hint takes you to the tavern.
Is there only one? There's only one, right?
There is not only one.
Oh no, which tavern?
Ah. That's why this is going to be hard.
Okay, great. So
So ask around.
yeah,
This is a great way for you to meet other people, to make friends, to pick up ideas for things that you can do further along the line. I know that River, your mom specifically mentioned that her aunt lives, that your aunt lives here,
Yeah.
and your cousins.
Oh, okay.
And Torch, as this is where your character is from, this is like home to you. So I'm going to give you advantage on any checks or rolls involved in anything having to do with this area.
All right.
Do you know any taverns with feathers in them?
Why, yes, the Three Feathers Tavern. Actually, that does, if you're going to go on this quest, Torch, you are the perfect person to start this off by making an insight check.
Insight. All right.
Sweet. Actually, yeah. So immediately you sort of chuckle to yourself because you are standing facing this bird, and behind you, literally where the bird is facing, is a place called the Tavern.
Let's
Now,
head there.
had you asked me, the DM, I would say, well, there are five of them here, and I can name all of those for you. Um, Once you head inside, you find that it is just as active inside as it is outside. The tables are all filled with people. There's music playing. There's a lot of loud, raucous laughter and dancing. They are currently in the middle of having a dancing competition. Long pause.
Can we compete in the dance
Good. The pause was long enough.
Okay.
Sparks.
Yes, of course.
No, the DM brings things up for no reason all the time.
Great. Well, y'all look for those feathers. I'm gonna go dance.
Can I do an investigation check to see if I can see the feather thing that we're supposed to be looking for?
Sure. You can
Okay.
do the same, Kelly.
Come on, not a crappy number. Hey, look at that. There's a 21 for you.
That's a 21. That's pretty nice. I'm going to give it a second to see what Kelly rolls. 21.
All right. Whoop, whoop.
Kelly and I are in this to win the game.
I was going to say team 21. Yeah, you as River runs off to join the dance, you are looking around this tavern for any signs of feathers, anything that stands out that is slightly different than everything else. And everything that you can see at eye level is just nothing helpful. And then you look up and you see that there are three black feathers painted on the top of a chandelier. So back to River. As you approach this group of people that are dancing, I want you to make a performance check for me.
Okay. Performance is +2. I rolled a 14. +2, 16.
16. That's nice. That's a really good roll. Yeah, so you walk up ready to dance, and immediately somebody grabs you by the hands and pulls you in. Okay, while you are performing, what is the rest of your group doing?
So on the chandelier thing, we see the three feathers, right?
Right.
Okay,
And
and
and you know that your next clue is supposed to be where those three feathers are.
great. So outside of combat, it doesn't count against us if we use our magic spells, right?
No.
Great. I'm gonna look over at Torch and say, "Hey, you fancy a flight up there?"
What do you mean? Are you launching me up there or are you flying up there?
Both.
Sure.
All right,
mean,
I'm gonna cast fly.
I was going to say, hold on, wait a minute. You still lose spell slots for using them.
Oh, I thought you didn't outside of combat.
No, it's because you do unless you take a rest. Like, for
Oh.
instance, if what you're doing is like before you would be resting for an hour, because in your case, Warlock gets their spells back after a short rest for most things.
Right.
So, like, you rest for an hour, you get everything back.
Well, that's less
So
fun.
no, somebody with pretty good acrobatics.
Well, I'm not gonna do that. That's less fun. I might need those. After all, I'm supposed to die.
But right now, River is busy dancing.
They can come.
Right. Do we see any kind of like stairs or anything like that that would lead us up to where we might be able to see things?
Um, Sorry, can you say that again? I was reading something on somebody's sheet.
Yeah, I was saying, do we see any kind of like stairs or anything that would lead us to where
Oh
we
yeah.
might be able to see things?
Yeah, there's a second level. There's a set of stairs that lead you up, and the second level sort of is around the perimeter of upstairs.
Ah, well then I guess I'm gonna tell Torch, hey, there's a set of stairs there. Why don't we walk up and see if we can get a better look at this thing?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Also, side note, I just found my bag of extra dice and everything, and that I'd forgotten about years ago, and I realize now why I forgot about all of them. I rolled all of my d20s and everything. I didn't get better than a 10. I'm like, so they're all in dice jail, and they've been that way for years, and they're gonna go right back to being in dice jail.
Sounds like they should go to Dice Death Row.
Yeah.
I mean, but they're so pretty.
Just melt them down into one big die.
I don't know that the gods of dice would like that.
Mhm.
All right, so yeah, we're taking a walk, I guess.
Okay, cool. When you head upstairs, how are you trying to approach this? Are you trying to like go out to the chandelier, or are you just trying to get around to the side where those feathers are so that you can see what's up there?
I'm just going up to the second story to see the best way that we might be able to approach the chandelier and where the feathers are.
Mhm.
So we're not like trying to jump onto the chandelier or anything. We're just trying to get a better vantage point of the area.
Okay. So then walking the perimeter of this, you find the marking on the side of the chandelier with the feathers.
Mm-hmm.
And also tied up there in an area that you couldn't have seen from the floor, there is a small doll. Looks like the doll has a note hugged inside of its arms right here.
Can we get to that doll?
You'd have to find a way out to the chandelier. It's about a 25-foot leap
Hmm.
from the upstairs floor to the chandelier. Or you could cast a spell if you're not stingy with your spell slots.
I think I only have two of them.
Ah, come on.
Or you get somebody
I
that
know
you.
we could purposely go and do a rest. Come on now.
That's true. We have plenty of time. Yeah, after we get the clue down, we could sit and have a beer.
Oh my god.
You know,
As a cast charm person to make Ryan use his spell.
You actually could.
Good luck. I have advantage against being charmed. Now, what I'm going to say is, I think being River wants to do this dancing thing, I'm going to go ahead and cast Misty Step
Okay.
and just poof myself over to where it's at
Okay.
so I can read the note.
Okay.
And then after that, while River is doing her thing, I think I'll just take a rest.
Okay. When you get over to the doll is tied on to the chandelier so that it won't move. But you can definitely pull the note out from between its hands.
Great. Let's do that.
When you do, you see that another note goes poof and shows up exactly where it was.
Bingo.
And in your hand, you have a piece of paper with a long line of musical notes.
Great. But so before I poof myself back over to where I was, I'm going to pull the next one out of its hands too.
Exactly the same. Poof, another one shows up.
But is the note the same?
The note is 100% the same.
Great. Now I have two, and I can give one to Torch.
Okay. And then you're just going to Misty step back over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool. So, meanwhile, while this is going on, River, you're involved in a dancing competition. You rolled, what did you roll again?
16. I rolled my dice. I didn't.
Oh,
roll.
that's right. You rolled a 16?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me another roll.
For performance.
Yeah, performance.
I rolled 12 plus 2 is 14.
Okay, cool. You are still keeping up. And you now have an opportunity to step away. Are you going to, or are you going to keep going?
Yeah, I'm gonna step away, and it sounds like my friends are sitting at a table. Maybe so I'm gonna go sit down with them.
Okay. As all of you regroup, I assume you're going to share your information that you found with River.
Probably a pretty fair assessment.
Probably a pretty fair assessment.
Yeah,
Here,
I'm
River.
gonna
Here's
hand
a
them.
note that has music notes on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand them the note that has the music notes on it so that they
Okay.
can see it too.
Okay. Can we investigate or something to see if we can read the music? Or recognize
Um,
the song or the tune or something?
Are people playing music at the bar, and I just hand the note to them and go, "Play me this song, my man."
you could do that. I was going to say, like, the best you could do is I could give you a history check with disadvantage. But, like, yeah, if you find somebody that can play the notes for you or somebody who could read the music for you, that would definitely work better.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Then, if that's the case, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Who?
Torch. Do 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 do. 14. Nice. Okay, yeah. Looking around this room, you can see that there are several people that are performing that are there for the people that are dancing. Um, and as the song comes to an end and everybody starts clapping, the band is taking a break for about a good 5 minutes. You can go up and talk to them.
I will. I'm
Cool.
shimmy up there and send them a note.
We don't usually do requests. What is this for?
The scavenger hunt, and here's some coin.
And here's some coin.
Boys, we take requests today. Um, okay, cool. Yeah, and a one, and a two, and a three. And they start playing a waltz. It is a long, slow melodic song. But as it continues to play, you see that a door at the back side of this bar that was previously marked as out of order creaks open, and a hand reaches out and waves you in.
All right.
Creepy and all.
Scavenger hunt fun.
I guess let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. As you step through the door, who is going through first?
Sure, I'll go first.
Okay.
I mean, you are the leader. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Okay. As you step through, the thing that you see is not a whole creature. It is actually the remains of a limb that is stuck inside of a gelatinous cube. And the gelatinous cube wiggles like this, and the arm goes.
Ooh, that's creepy.
And yet, oh, so funny.
As it continues to squish its way back down this tunnel. As you see this giant sort of semi-translucent green-blue gel that is the same size as the corridor that it's going down, continue to wave you forward. And at the end of this long, maybe 150, 200-foot long hallway, there is a annex that opens to your left. And in there, you see there is a goblet with 3 feathers sitting inside of it.
goblet of feathers.
The inscription on the outside of this goblet is in Elven.
Oh,
Anybody doing Elven?
I do.
Yay!
All right, Ryan, are you going to read this?
Yeah, let's go ahead and read it.
Okay. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
In a moment. Click the right thing. Con saving. So here we go. Oh, it's a nat 20. Plus
Nice.
4.
The secret lies where everyone else does.
Well, at least it's not the secret lies with Charlotte.
That's funny.
As you look at this thing, you feel something sort of claw its way up the back of your head, and then you shake it off as though there's nothing there.
Oh,
That was your Constitution saving throw, Ryan.
oh, great. So whatever almost tried to kill me didn't. Hopefully. Unless this is one of those tricks like the painting and we were supposed to fail.
Okay, so you now have your next clue.
The secret lies where everyone else does.
It sounds like we're looking for a graveyard.
Yeah,
Okay, graveyard people like final resting place, right?
Yeah.
Inn, people lie down to sleep in an inn,
Mhm.
That's true.
and people lie, like tell untruths.
Mhm.
So
Ooh.
where do people lie the most? This is
Torch, would you like to make an insight roll with advantage?
insight roll with advantage. Yes, I do.
You.
Just a little bit.
little.
With advantage.
With
Gonna
advantage.
right click. Yeah, right click. All right. I swear it never wants to click. Click, click, click.
Clickety, 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 click. That's a 24. That's awesome.
See, hers didn't work either because it shouldn't have had two different rolls there. I mean,
Yeah.
24 is amazing, so I don't think we really need to roll again, but shouldn't have had two different rolls there.
It should have, but it was with advantage. So, I mean, unless you want to roll again and try and get a 20.
I mean, you get to take the better of the two because it's with advantage, so there's that.
Right click with advantage. No. Roll. I swear I click. Clicky click.
That's so weird. I think you should stick with the 20.
Yeah.
The first one looked great.
Yes, I concur. A 24 on an insight check is very valuable. So you find that of all of the things that you have come up with, the thing that you think is the most likely is either something in the graveyard just outside of this part of town, or at the courthouse.
Everyone lies.
Not at the hospital with Dr. House where everybody lies.
No, that is where everyone tells mistruths. Trust but verify, right?
I'm not Gallo.
Dr. Gallo?
Okay, so graveyard or courthouse?
What do you think, Torch? Which one should we go visit first?
Try the courthouse.
I have a question. Can I go talk to the barkeeper?
Sure.
Yeah.
You'd have to go back out. Is that what you wanted to do?
The barkeeper. We're still in the bar.
You are not
Oh.
still in the bar.
We left. That's right. I forgot.
While we're down in this tunnel and everything, can I do an investigation check, see if there's anything else around here of interest?
Sure.
Well, how do we get out? We have to go back out through the bar, right? The tavern.
I would imagine we have to go back out the way we can, but I'm investigating to see if that's the case or not.
The door to go back to the bar is still there and is still able, like you're still able to open it. It latches from this side, so once you're through, it won't reopen.
Mhm.
But you're able to open it from your side and go back out. Another thing you notice is that this goblet is connected to a pressure plate.
Do we notice anything else around here? Any other doors or anything like that?
Nope.
No. Okay. As this is the celebration of the King's Share, I feel like taking the goblet is a bad idea. But I'm gonna tell Torch, hey, the goblet here is connected to a pressure plate. I don't know if we want to swipe it or not, but that it's connected to that.
So pick up the goblet, put coins in its place. Hopefully not setting off the pressure plate. Or maybe we want to set off the pressure plate because then that's going to lead us to the next clue. Right?
Indiana Jones, maybe?
I was thinking more of Goonies.
Goonies never say die, Ryan. You would have picked up that goblet if you were a Goonie.
However, the Goonies replaced the gold with marbles in the pressure plate trap.
Mhm.
Goonies never say die.
Also true.
So, what if I try that?
What, picking up the goblet and
Putting some
putting
gold.
coins in its place?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Sure, go for it. Make a sleight of hand check.
Yes, 11 and advantage. I'm rolling with my dice though. Okay, my first roll was a 19.
Okay.
My second roll was a 6. So I'll stick with that 19 plus 11.
Okay. So that's a 30.
Yes.
Okay. You successfully lift the goblet off of the pressure plate and vanish from sight.
Well, that was unexpected.
Was unexpected.
Investigation immediately? Like, what happened?
I know.
Can we still hear her? So did she disappear? Like, she's just invisible or actually gone?
She is gone. River, you notice no shift in any way of any kind. Like as in there is no whoosh. There
Right.
is no sudden fall or something. You just simply have gone from where you were to where you are. And where you are is in a large stone room. And in the center of the room is some massive hulking beast that is breathing very heavily.
Is it the thing
You
we
can't-
just beat up?
You cannot see it. You cannot see its face. All you see is the back of it, which is this tattered, sort of broken looking back, covered in boils and scars, and bones in its spine are jutting out at awkward angles. It is a terrifying mess of a creature.
So sad.
You have now encountered the thing I put in here for Ryan to fight to get his coin.
Shocker.
Oh no.
This is the fourth thing I've put in here to try and get Ryan to get his coin, and he has avoided all of them.
Back it the fuck up. I'm putting the cup down.
So-
Ryan, pick the cup up and read it.
I already read the cup. But when she puts the cup down, does she come back?
No,
Oh.
How do I get out of this?
you
Does
have
the
to kill
cup-
it.
Does the cup show back up?
No.
Wonderful. But is there a sack of coins on the pressure plate?
There is not a sack of coins on the pressure plate.
in my hand with the cup in front of the big scary monster.
You were supposed to put the coins on the pressure.
I was. Yeah, but as soon as I touched the cup, I fucking disappeared. Okay.
The DC was a nat 20.
Oh,
no.
no.
There was no way to succeed at it without a nat 20.
Okay.
It was intentionally like that so it would trap Ryan.
Oh.
Let's remember for a second that the cup is not the trap, the pressure plate is the trap.
Yeah.
Great. So I'm going to look at Torch and say, well, River's gone. It's probably connected to that pressure plate. I gotta see what happens if I hit the pressure plate and take my finger off of it, or take my hand off of it and everything. If I disappear, you might want to do the same, maybe. But I'm gonna go for it. So with that, I'm going to essentially smack the pressure plate real hard with my hand to see if I can get it to pop down and pop back up again.
Okay, make a strength check.
Oh, where's that one? Oh, no, that's not it. That's it. Oh, look, I got a 4.
Okay, you hit it as hard as you can. The pressure plate depresses, and then it comes back up and you vanish.
Oh, great. Do I see River now?
You do not see River at all. You are now in your own version of this room.
Oh. Well, at least I own the beast.
Okay. Great.
This thing has massive wings that are leathery and red, and a huge bony pitchfork and 3 pointed tails. Its carapace is as thick as armor, and it stands 6'9".
Really? You brought the devil to the game?
Yeah, actually, it's called a horned devil.
Lovely.
They are immune to fire and poison, and the condition poisoned. They can see regardless of whether or not they're blinded. And they have telepathy out 120 feet.
Telepathy, as in they can teleport?
Telepathy is the ability to read your mind.
Oh, okay. That's fantastic.
So they basically can't be surprised.
Right.
I guess we have 2 different initiatives then.
We can roll initiative at the same time. I'm still sort of curious what Torch is doing.
I'm
'Cause
not
you're now-
touching the pressure plate, not knowing that I have some insight. Yep. I'm sticking with the I'm sitting out.
Apparently, Torch knows this game.
I don't want to follow it to the death box. No, thank you.
You don't know it's the death box.
But I do.
Torch, I'm going to give you make me a perception roll. I'll give it to you with advantage. 17's enough on its own. You see that this gelatinous cube that has backed itself into the end of this hallway is covering up what looks to be a lever.
I'm gonna hit that lever.
Okay. Okay. You do not have immunity to acid, though, so I'm going to need you to. You're going to take some damage.
That's fine.
That is. Where's my D10? D10. You take 15 points of acid damage. But you're able to flip the switch. And when you do, the cup and river show back up.
All right.
I throw my arms around Tort and give her the biggest hug.
The cup is no longer in your hand. It is back where it was supposed to be. That's what that does, is it recalls and resets the trap. Just so happened that you didn't drop the cup. Good for you. Otherwise, just the cup would have come back.
Oh no.
Oh, so lovely.
Right? Because Ryan never touched the cup.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's why I'm still in the trap with the horned devil.
You are. All right, Ryan. Roll me initiative.
8-11.
Aw, I love you.
There's the 12.
It's a 12. Okay. All right. As you appear in this room, you can feel the heat inside of here. Um, Horned devils are infernal warriors that exact the will of diabolical generals and lead other devils into battle, usually. Their bodies are and weapons are forged in the nine hells, and they torment their foes with diabolical flames and pernicious wounds. I think that might be the only time I've ever seen anyone write the word pernicious. It's in the monster manual. Okay, Ryan. I'm gonna want you. Let's see. What's your AC?
17.
Okay. Then this thing is going to hurl flame at you. And it looks as though you said 17?
Yep.
5 plus. That's a miss.
Well, that's good.
Uh, yeah, that would be its turn as it turns to face you, this 6'8" demon creature.
How big is the room we're in?
It's a 60 by 60 by 60.
And where is it in relation to the walls of this room?
It's in the dead center of the room.
And where am I?
You are up against one of the walls.
Huh, fantastic. So it's a 60-foot room?
60 feet.
Well, let's begin the fun. So that means he's 30 feet from any wall.
Yes, that's correct.
Great. Eldritch Blast time.
Okay, hit it.
Hurl fire at me. That's a 16. Does that hit?
That's a miss.
All right, round 2. That's
Miss.
definitely not going to hit. What? Come on!
Miss.
I watched that one almost be a 19. Hey, look at that.
That is a dead-on hit.
Dead on, as in anything below that misses?
So, yeah, go ahead and roll your damage on that.
Yay. All right, so as I'm doing that whopping whole 10 points of damage and everything, I'm also going to use the Eldritch, repelling blast and throw it back 10 feet.
Okay.
And you said it can't be surprised,
Yep.
right? Did you say anything else about its sight?
It's got dark vision and magical dark vision.
What's magical dark vision do for it?
It is unimpeded by the spell darkness.
Really? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be what I can do.
Okay. Let's see. This thing has a flying speed of 60 feet. So it's going to. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. 2. Okay, yeah, it's gonna rush at you,
What a jerk.
but not before hurling flame
Oh, lovely.
and rolling a nat 20 on that.
Oh, fantastic.
So
I do have resistance to fire.
okay. That just means you have the damage. That is 48 points of fire damage.
So 24.
Yes. And anything that you're wearing that is flammable is now on fire.
I don't know that I'm wearing anything flammable.
Your clothes.
Your pack.
Uh-huh. Like things like that.
Yeah, lovely.
Mm. What that means, though, is that unless you extinguish that, let's see. A burning creature or object takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. As an action, you can extinguish fire on yourself by giving yourself the prone condition and rolling on the ground. The fire also goes out if doused, submerged, or suffocated.
What about chilled?
Mm, I would say that depends on what you mean by chilled.
Like if I use chill touch.
No.
Well,
I would
Okay.
say that if something froze you, then yeah, but chill touch itself isn't going to do that.
All right.
That's the first one. And then it's a 10, sorry. Need 7. Then that is another 32 points of fire damage and 11 points of piercing damage from this thing stabbing its fork into you.
So the 32 I divide in half, right?
Yes.
And then you said 11?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's reversed. The first one, the 32 was piercing damage. The second part is fire damage.
Hmm.
So you have the 11. So you get to round up, so 6.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, half deck, whatever.
Well, it's your turn, Ryan.
Right. So I can either take 1d4 fire damage or knock myself prone.
That is correct.
I guess I'm taking 1d4 fire damage, which I get at half.
Yeah, I know. That's 2. So you take 1.
Okay. 1. All right, so it's my turn, and this thing's like all up in my face, isn't it?
That's correct. It is within striking distance.
All right, we are going to continue our hopes and dreams of Eldritch Blast saving our life.
Okay.
So that's a 22.
That'll hit.
Great. So 6 points, and again, I'm going to throw it back 10 feet.
Okay. The 10 feet does not work.
Didn't work.
Nope.
Oh. Okay, does a 19 hit?
19 hits, yes.
Great. So there's another 10 points, and I'm again going to try to throw it back 10 feet.
Okay.
There's a 26 and 13 points of damage. And again, I'm throwing you back 10 feet and an 18. Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Great. So another 6 points of damage. And again, I'm going to try to throw it back 10 feet.
Okay.
Did any of my throwing back 10 feet work?
They do not move it. This thing
Yeah.
has resistance to magic, and I missed that the first time.
Okay. Well, at least I hit it a bunch.
You did. You actually took a pretty decent chunk out of its health.
Yeah, not nearly as much as he took out of mine.
Well, this is a CR 11.
I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it's not good. What do people that are normally a level 11 face off against for a CR?
If you're solo,
Yeah.
maybe an 8.
Oh, lovely.
You got this, Ryan.
CR 11 is meant to be fought by 3 to 4 level 11 creatures.
Huh. Yeah. Well, everybody's got to die sooner or later.
3 equals. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, the first one misses for sure, but the other two are definitely hitting. Oh, wait, maybe it didn't. What's your AC again, Ryan?
17.
Okay, then yeah, it's still a miss. Okay, but that was 2 hits. Uno, 4, 4, 15. Okay. It's a level 11 points of fire damage and 31 points of piercing damage.
Said 31.
Yeah, as this thing is now going to try and throw you over its shoulder with its fork.
Oh.
It did not succeed, but it
That's
did
great.
still hurt.
I bet. All right, is it my turn?
It is your turn, Ryan.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast my Hexblade's Curse on this creature,
Okay.
which gives me a +4 to my damage rolls.
Okay.
And I can score a critical hit on a 19 or a 20. Also, should I succeed and kill this thing, I get 16 points of health back, and I get to make it my bitch.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. If I live, which I won't, but you know. Alrighty, so it's my turn then, right?
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right, well, as he was trying to throw me over his shoulder and everything, I'll continue to try to Eldritch Blast him away from me.
Okay.
That's gonna do a whole lot of good, but all right, so round 1. So a 13, does that hit?
No.
All right, round 2, there we go. How about a 28?
That'll hit.
Great. And that's actually a 19, so that counts as a crit. So then I just roll 2d10s, don't I?
Correct.
Well, there's one of them. And there's the other one. Yay, so that's 26 points of damage. All right, round 3 is 26. Does that hit?
26 hits, yes.
Great. And there's another 13 points of damage. And round four is an 18. Assuming me, is
That'll hit.
great. And that one is 15 points of damage. I ain't dying without a fight.
No, and you're dealing some serious damage to this thing. Do you know how much damage you've dealt so far? I can tell you if you're curious.
Gotta be around 100.
It's 96.
Like I said, around 100. Alrighty.
Okay. Well, that makes it this thing's turn again. Okay. I think this thing is going to actually try moving away from you.
But none of my Eldritch Blast can move it away from me. It's just gonna walk away.
Well, if he moves away from you too far, you get an attack of opportunity. So it's
What I was
going
hoping for.
right, yeah. Its movement is 60 feet, so yeah, it's going to try and move 60 feet back from you.
So then I get an attack of opportunity, don't I?
You do get an attack, yes. It's
Now,
just
is that
it's just a melee basic attack.
so basically my Hexblade?
Yeah,
All right, well, there's a 21 to hit.
that'll hit.
And how about 9 points of damage to it?
Okay. All right. Now it's going to hurl flame at you.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah, it couldn't do that when it was up close.
Can't imagine why.
That was a 6. That's 5. Oh my God. So again, 2 hits. Okay, that is 52 points of fire damage.
I'm out. Oh, wait, 52 divided in half is what? 26.
26.
Oh, well, I'm not quite dead.
Okay. That makes it your turn, Ryan.
Great. So he's 60 feet away from me?
Yep.
He's not far enough away to escape my Eldritch Blast.
Nope, this room isn't big enough for anybody to escape Eldritch Blast.
Nope. All right. So come on, crits. Well, it's not a crit, but it is a 20.
That'll hit.
That's 15 points of damage. So
Okay.
that's round 1. That won't hit. Round 2 is a miss. Round 3 is a crit.
Okay.
How can I roll? Oh, what? Right there. Crit damage roll. Still didn't do it. Whatever. Just roll it again. So 26 more and round 4. Not quite a crit. And there you go.
Okay. This thing levels a hand at you and casts Fireball.
Of course it would. I have pissed it up.
There is not enough room for you to dodge this Fireball attack, and this thing is immune to fire.
So he lights the entire room on fire. Just to hit.
Yes. Yeah, you pissed it
That's
off
how
enough,
big
Ryan.
the room was. I said I cast fireball.
Yeah, I don't have enough D8s or D6s, sorry. Give me 1 minute.
Pretty sure he could have started off the fight with fireball and ended the fight.
62 points of damage.
So that's 31.
That's 31.
Well, I had 11 left, so I'm dead.
All right, Ryan. Now you need to make death saving throws.
All right, and what do I use to make a death saving throw?
I'm going to pull up your sheet, Ryan.
Great. You can tell me which one I can use. How about charisma? Let's go with charisma.
Oh, there's not a specific death save?
I don't think there is. I don't know.
Yeah, there is. Or there was. Huh. You're right, I don't see it either. It's weird. Okay. Let's see. Roll a d20. If the roll is 10 or higher, you succeed.
All right. Well, here goes. There's a 14.
Okay, you succeed on your first death saving throw.
Do I have to make 3 of those?
You do.
Do I
Make
do those
another
all
one
in a
for me.
row?
Yeah, just make another one for me.
All right. Here we go. Round 2.
Usually there'd be a bunch of other stuff going on, so this would matter more.
So
That's
that's a
two.
15.
Okay, roll again.
And that's a 17. Look at that. I didn't die.
You didn't die. But
Yeah.
you did make death saving throws.
I did.
Which is the entire point of what we need to do in order to activate that coin. And we will start working on all of that next time here at the table. Congratulations,
Happy birthday,
Ryan.
Ryan.
Wait, is the encounter over or am I still fighting this thing?
The encounter is officially over at this moment. I am going to call game as of right now.
Yeah. Well, do I get experience points for this?
No, you get to attune to your coin and you get to be thankful for it.
I will subtract experience points from you, Ryan.
I mean, okay. Not really what I was going for, but okay. I lived. Woohoo!
You did. You did. And actually, I'm going to be real honest with you. That was a pretty fair fight.
Yeah.
Um,
How much HP did Ryan take the demon guy down to?
So, and I'm just going by the basic stats that are in the monster manual. I didn't mess with it at all. The Horned Devil stats in the monster manual say that it has 199 hit points. Ryan dealt a total of 154 damage.
Dang.
One more round and I could have killed him.
One more round and you could have killed him, which is why he fireballed you.
Just why he fireballed me.
Yeah. Anyway, though, there's more to be seen, more to be done here in Salt, and more to be seen and done as far as this scavenger hunt is concerned. So we can always pick this back up whenever we meet back up again next time. But I do think that it's appropriate for us to call it now.
Thank you all for just hanging out and watching the fight over Lord Daddy to the death.